Do you think that there's someone or someones of great importance buried in the area of Rennes-le-Chateau?
Yes, I think Rennes-le-Chateau, the treasure of Rennes-le-Chateau, is really the burial place of one of these ancient deified kings, one of these kings descended from gods. In fact, I think this is probably the burial place of Cain and his 4 descendants. How
did they end up there?
Well, in the Book of the Cave of Treasures, which is sort of an apocryphal Christian text, they talk about a cave in which Adam and his son Seth and all of the patriarchs going up to Jacob were buried. And it says that this cave was located in a mountain named Cardo, that this mountain was the center of the world.
Cardo.
Well, it just so happens there's a mountain in Rennes-le-Chateau called Cardo, and a lot of people think that is where the treasure is located. And
when you say treasure, you mean bodies?
Well, I think there's a possibility that this mythology of this cave of treasures containing the bodies of the patriarchs might actually be a memory of this cave in Rennes-le-Chateau.
Why, if this temple is there, if this necropolis is there, why do you think it was built there? It seems such an unusual, slightly obscure place on the planet to put it.
Well, actually, if you think about it, at the time that it would have been built, I'm thinking pre-Diluvian times, before the flood.
10,000 years ago.
Who knows what the earth looked like then? Egypt didn't necessarily exist, Israel didn't necessarily exist. There's no reason why this couldn't have been the sacred landscape of a pre-flood era.
Right. But is there something today in the landscape that makes it important?
Well, there is this interesting fact that 5 of the mountains at Rennes-le-Chateau form a perfect pentagram, which is not something that you find in nature. It seems supernatural that there should be 5 mountains forming a perfectly geometric shape like that. And I think that indicates that there is something unnatural about the landscape, that it has been created somehow, either by ancient man somehow, or I'm thinking more probably by these angels, by these gods.